that Zaya's damage is heavily focused on the back half of the fight. So, based off of her feathers, coming back to her.
As he looks for a gank. Kandi's actually down here as well, perhaps anticipating a counter gank. That's the frozen domain, Pillar of Filth. Chocho flashes, knock up, going on to missing. He goes low. First blood to Chocho's Ahri.
So they saw the Gragas, Dom.
They saw it.
What was their response to seeing the favorite word about everybody? As I say this, Kandi's about to find himself.
That's a control ward. Charm is ready. Headbutt pulverize. They get the CC, and again, it's just so easy to lock down the kill. They've actually found Cat and the Ignite. Late blast cone from XX. We were just talking about how good their communication is, reacting so quickly, but
for TOP, they have a lot of flanks, so they come into the sites.
That's a dive setup. They've managed to get Chocho. Remember, he had no flash. He had no chance. Cat is close to level 6. Flashes away, caught by the quickness. Stopwatch is used, but will almost certainly die. Mystic locks it down. A double kill, and suddenly that Zaya is 2-0-1.
There we go. I mean, they even had a great vision in the red WE.
Oh, there's an engaged bottom lane. Missing looks for it. The Orb of Deception chases down as Missing flashes away. The Feather Storm, and the Orb of Deception does not come back as Missing walks it down. Mystic finds the kill onto Chocho and is able to outplay that Ahri. But XX has no chance of trying to counter that, and was even looking for a gank top as 957 damage onto Xie, but not too much as Chocho teleports in. There are feathers behind him. Quickness Grand Entrance. And the CC as Missing goes under the turret for it. Mystic dives and blocks down the kill, but here's XX. And remember, Mystic has no flash. They go 2 for 1 to pick it up. I mean, it's faster than recalling.
It definitely is. I mean, I didn't understand the teleport target, so if he misses one, then that's pretty much it. And they lose a kill, lose a lot on the map. So WE is just saying, actually...
They rely on the outplay.
Yeah. So let's back up on this one.
And it pays off as, Corn.
A mid lane dive. Chocho might have to leave.
He's got Spirit Rush, used Sig, gets out of the Grand Entrance, still eats a second knockup as he dashes away, but dies to the burn from that Trundle. Meanwhile, Battle Dance will get Missing to safety as the turret goes down. Successful dive and turret take.
Look, Chocho is just incredibly ambitious. Life incredibly difficult.
Korn dashes out. Ooh, that's the cast, but Xie flashes away after using the distortion. Korn, he's starting to get some stacks built up. XX misses the body slam. There's ults onto 2 from Korn, but it's Kandi and 957, 2 massive tanks. Here comes the rest of the team. Another knockup lands as 957 gets pulled back in, but Missing and Mystic join in. XX from the side. Chocho misses the charm, but he's able to get some damage onto Missing. Charm from the side. XX stalls it, and Kandi and Xie will find a kill. Dropping Korn. It's all up to XX, but he's already dead. And that's a flash knockup from Cat. He's able to find 1 kill, but it's 3 versus 3 now as TOP are split on 3 sides. Good damage from XX, the pillar on the wrong side, while Mystic chases down a kill. Kandi heals up off of a ward, and Xie is on the hunt. Just an auto attack to find it. Mystic again with the surrender flag and the Pengu dab.
Look, that being said, fantastic flank coming through from Mystic and Missing. Baron is going to be easy for them with Mystic being above 80% HP. So, strong fight, strong result. WE have such a phenomenal lead now. Oh, wait a second!
Oh, no!
What? Okay. Whoops. So, if your 80 carry has that much HP, you might want...
Love it. Absolutely love it. WE, they're back at the pit, though. 23 minutes in. Not so much looking for the Baron, but looking for a fight instead. They found Cat. He's baited in. Hook, line, and sinker, and WE gobble that kill up.
At this point, TOP doesn't know who to lead with in this fight. It should be XX since he is the Gragas, but no real innate HP based off of the build that he has. Should mean TOP just walks away from all of this. We'll have to see if Korn is going to be their last line of defense.
XX body slams over the wall. That's on cooldown as the charm misses. A control ward into the pit, giving vision of that Baron's health. That's the pillar as Missing goes in. Korn drops it. The cast goes wide. Missing dancing around wildly. Sets up first team. Chocho lands the charm, but Baron picked up. Forced the Spirit Rush back. Things are looking a little bit scary for the carries of TOP as now an Infernal Dragon is picked up by the WE composition. This was supposed to be a late game team comp.
They can try at Mystic once again. Mystic will have his ultimate, but he won't have his summoners that he expends to get out of that situation.
Now she is on the side. Look at the damage! Absolutely destroys Chocho and makes it out alive. Battle Dance keeps him safe as the wind wall was used to clear out the
minion. From him. I mean, this is the threat of the LeBlanc that far ahead.
That's the quickness entrance as they engage onto Korn. He's been silenced and effectively denied entrance to the fight. Meanwhile, Mystic has just been firing so much. Xie with a flash over the wall. Moyu follows, but a distortion. It will be able to get the kill with an auto attack chase, but It's peanuts, because right now WE have taken the inhibitor in the mid lane, and there's a minion wave prep bottom. This is a bit risky, as Mystic will need to be escorted out of here.
Good defense. Moyu is so close to Maganar. In fact, hitting the ward, he will get here.
Corn steps up, uses a stopwatch. That's the wind wall. Mystic has got no flash in this one. Gets locked up by a huge last breath. Is kiting it out as best he can, but is still alive. His bodyguards of 957 and Condi allow him to finish. Suddenly a Pengu appears out of nowhere. WE are turning onto the Baron right now. XX is behind the pit. It's at 4,000 health. Places a control ward. They know that he's there. Pillar is ready. The cast separates them. That's the grand entrance, and Baron secured as 957 gets the feast for even more stacks.
I liked what doesn't have result. If you're WE, you're like, we'll take those. Let's go.
The charm almost hits Chie, but Missing goes in, sees that it's gone, and he's able to find the first kill as XX drops down. Mystic kiting it out, and 957 so tanky. He teleported to join in with his team. Corn walking it back to the fountain itself as it's a double kill for the 80 carry of WE. And they finish off the inhibitor.
They're always so close to OP, but they can never really get the kill in these engages. They have one final chance here.
Moyu's back into Mega. He doesn't have the ultimate. That's the wind wall, but the next wave is coming in, and it's a super minion. Mystic has already found Moyu and is chasing him back to the fountain. They find the kill onto Corn, as this is the last stand from TOP, but the stand will not be enough. 20 kills to 7. WE take game 1.
And it's not Chocho's finest hour going up against Mystic and him getting this blasted. But now you have to know you're in game 2 mode. Think about the next one. Don't even think about what happened early on in this game. It was WE cleanly